Hey folks, it's Holy Joe Rock and Roll. A lot of people have asked, how did I build my stand-up desk? As you're probably aware, Google and Yahoo have been promoting the idea of letting their workers stand up, their IT workers stand up while they're working. It allows them to stay more alert. Obviously, it's hard to fall asleep while you're standing up, being bored. It also allows people who have maybe back problems better flexibility with their back. So using these tables from IKEA or IKEA, depending on where you are in the world and how you pronounce it, I built this stand-up desk. So if you take one of those desks, those little desks, they're like end tables or coffee tables. They cost maybe $20, something like that. Normally put together it looks like this. The legs screw into the table top. If you divide the top of the table approximately in the center, maybe a little bit off from the center, then you can move that cutoff part and reattach it to the legs. Move the legs to the back and attach the cutoff part to the legs. So in the end, a front view would look something like that. That's a front view. And a side view would look something like that. Obviously, you're going to want to put supports in here and in here and maybe on the sides. And let me show you the results of my table. It looks like that. This is the side view. I put some basically shelving L brackets underneath, and this is actually the back of the table. When you cut the table in half, I taped it up with some aluminum foil tape, and added some brackets to hold this leg on. And that's how it looks. So the key point that you want to remember is, where do you want to put the shelf? Calling this the shelf. You want to position it so that the top of the shelf is roughly at the bottom of your elbow. Just this table here, the actual table that it's sitting on, is a little bit lower than the original table that I cut it for, but it's about, I would say, actually about 4 inches below my elbow when wearing shoes. But it's working pretty nicely. As you can see, when my arms are extended, it's rather comfortable. I put a keyboard up here. You can have a laptop or computer, whatever. If you have the laptop only, you might position the laptop where my monitor is. You could do that. But the cool thing about this is that you can rest a keyboard here, and it's a good position, and you're just standing up working. And it makes life, like I said, a lot easier for anyone who might have back issues, and it's hard to sit for long periods of time. But it also allows you to stay alert, more alert, because you're standing up and you're able to move a little bit, get a little bit of exercise. Some people have recommended that you get some kind of a, I think they call it like an exercise mat or some kind of a cushion to stand on to allow your legs not to get so tired. What I do is just every once in a while I will sit down, take a break, let my legs relax, or just go for a walk. But this is a real simple and really inexpensive way to build yourself a table. This is the first one that I built, and you have to be careful for balance. What you might want to do is attach it to the wall to support it, because obviously it's front heavy by itself. It's a little bit front heavy. I actually had a monitor. My original monitor was very heavy, which didn't cause any problems. This monitor here, as you can see, it's not really set back. It's actually set a little bit forward from the stand. So the weight is actually a little bit forward. So I added a package of paper to add more weight and stability to the desk so it doesn't tip forward. But best practice is going to be, you can use one of those IKEA, almost every piece of furniture comes with one or two of them. These little kits that allow you to attach the item to the wall. Or you might just add some sort of ballast like I have with the paper to hold it down. Anyhow, just a quick tip of the day. build yourself your own stand-up desk, especially if your company, your corporation won't get you one. You're not working for Google or Yahoo, who seems to be minting money. So that's the tip of the day. I hope that it's helpful. And if you build yours, I'd love to see it. Take care.